Hey, what's up, lightboltjoe here. Today we are going to discuss the 2018 teen comedy musical drama film status update. This stars Ross Lynch, Greg Sulkin, Olivia Holt, Wendy McClellan Covey is in this. The comedian, the fat Jewish guy, or the fat Jew, I forget the stage name. He's in this. A bunch of other people are in this. I had no idea what this was about. I had no expectations what this was about. I saw it on Amazon Prime. It said things you might like. It has Ross Lynch on the cover, and I was like, I love Ross. Let's go for it. Didn't watch a trailer, didn't read a synopsis. I knew nothing. Didn't know it existed. I knew nothing about this movie. It was incredible. It's written by Jason, I forget his last name, but he wrote 17 Again with Zac Efron, the 2009 classic film that it is. This is equal parts 17 Again within that magic aspect as it is Mean Girls meets High School Musical. I never thought I would say those words. 17 Again, High School Musical, Mean Girls, two of which have Zac Efron in it. Mean Girls does not have Zac Efron in it, but Mean Girls on Broadway, Mean Girls the musical, High School Musical, and 17 Again, which is not a musical. Yes, that trifecta. This surprised me because it reminded me when I first watched Anna and the Apocalypse. Had no expectations, loved it. And Little Monsters on Hulu. An amazing musical. Had no expectations, loved it. Had no idea this was even a musical, because it's not technically a musical, but there's more singing than speaking throughout this entire film, like performing-wise. Incredible. So Ross Lynch and his family moved to Connecticut from Huntington Beach, California. The mom and dad are separating. So it's just acclimating to a new school and life and things, right? So he meets the school bully, Greg Sulkin, who's the king. He plays Derek. He's the captain of the hockey team. Like, hockey's a big thing in this Connecticut high school. Greg breaks his phone. Greg's character of Derek breaks his phone. And he has to go to the mall to get a new phone, where he meets the fat Jew who plays... I forget the character's name, but he gives Ross a brand new phone with a brand new app that he created called Universe, where you, Y-O-U, can decide what you want your universe to be. So just with a simple status update. So Ross then experiments and says he's classically trained in music, but it's really he's singing opera instead of just like a great musician. So he has to learn how to like fine tune it to like get revenge on people, to better himself, to better his friends. And then like it gets out of control, as all good things do in high school films, and he's too overwhelmed. Will he stay on the hockey team? Will he then stay in the chorus singing the duet that, you know, Olivia Holt's character had written for the both of them? Or upshow Greg Sulkin's character, you know, within the hockey game? So it's just deleting the app and then figuring out how to help everybody and make sure his family and friends are happy and healthy, and he himself gets to decide who he wants to be, not what they want him to be, just from a simple status update. But the singing and dancing and performances, bruh, I was shooketh. I was not expecting any of that. I need to watch this again because it was just so incredible. It has such great potential to be an actual musical on Broadway. Like, I am confused how I've never heard of it before. I did not know it existed. I know Ross was filming Chilling Adventures of Sabrina, rest in peace, because that was a beautiful show. In between this, or like this was in between a break of that, I remember he was filming something movie-wise, and he was wearing some of the clothes in this movie in some of those posts. That's the other thing, the clothes. Ross is a skate rat and a guitarist in general, right? That's his life. And he played one in the movie, and I loved it. I love seeing typecasting when it makes sense, but then certain typecast is just like boring because it's so repetitive. But this typecast makes sense because it's Ross Lynch, and Ross can do no wrong. We even get a random shirtless scene in a locker room because it's a high school movie, right? And it's Ross Lynch. It's so entertaining watching his particular typecasting because he does it so well, and it's never a boring time watching him play that typecast, because he's always the guitarist skate rat. Always. In everything he does, he's always the guitarist skate rat. And it works so well for him because he's captivating to watch. That's the best way to say it. But I did love how mean Greg Sulkin was playing through all of this, and then the two of them having to reconcile over lunch. That was really cool. Did not expect that. But the two of them are great actors, so it was awesome. Also, Wendy being Ross's mom, awesome. She's just the perfect mom character, whether she's playing Beverly Goldberg or the mom in Goosebumps, or like, she's just a great mom character. I'm so many positive things to say about this film. It only has like a 5-something on IMDb. I don't understand, because you have to take it out of, it needs to be a perfect film, because there's magic involved in this. There's literally a magical app guiding what a character does in this story. So you have to look at it from that 17 again perspective, which brings it to that High School Musical perspective, versus the veracity, there's a V word I'm trying to think of. I can't get it, but I'm gonna look it up. Of the Mean Girls musical that's brought into that trifecta. I can't do a pyramid. I tried. It didn't work. Status update. It is on Amazon Prime. Go check it out. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. I need to watch it again. Have to. Mucho mahalo.